Hi everyone, it's day one afternoon and we're here at DATA.BET's Esports Lounge at ICE, and I'm joined by Yurii, CEO of DATA.BET. And Yurii, what brings you to ICE this afternoon?
This year we presented our innovations and advancements like a multi-competitor live feature that allow us to produce odds values for sport events where there is more than two competitors at the same time. Also, we present in expert generator to help operators increase volume of money in bets. Also, we are sponsoring F1 Esports Arena and creating live odds for all these activities during these games.
Can you talk to me about how DATA.BET sees the esports offering evolving in 2024?
It's like player props feature that we launched last year, and this year we also expanded to another sports because it shows profit growth month to month, and after stabilization increase also significant. So it will be delivered to other sports. Also, we will add some markets for some in-game events and stuff like that.
And one of your key launches last year was the player props for Valorant, the game.
Yep.
Tell me, how does that come about, and what is DATA.BET trying to engage with the player?
Actually, we delivered player props not only for Valorant, we delivered it also for CS2 and League of Legends. And our internal statistics showed 15% growth month to month, and it was around 10% growth after stabilization. So it's significant. It's very popular, also very popular in Poland market and some in other markets. And from our point of view, just we're sure to expand this offering to other disciplines.
Now, as CEO of DATA.BET, a growing and important and innovative company, what do you want delegates of ICE to know about DATA.BET as a company?
As a company, DATA.BET offering a very flexible product that could be changed to meet operator goals and needs. What we are trying to sell, we are selling the best tool for converting marketing spend into the real money. That is our main goal. That's why we have official data from licensed sources. That's why we have internal, pretty huge team of traders and risk management. All AI stuff. That is what we are trying to bring to our customers.
Well, Yurii, thanks a lot. It's been a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm here with Alex from DATA.BET. Alex, you're in a super busy stand. What's bringing you to ICE this afternoon?
A lot of different things. At DATA.BET, we always strive to offer all the technological advancement generally, that there are in the market, and we're trying to implement as many as possible. We're trying to be the market leaders, and I think we're quite successful. So what you can see behind me, there's an esports Formula 1 themed arena, but it's not only about that. We're not just showcasing the way that esports is developing. There's other sports that you see. What we're also showcasing is over there behind me. We have two pro drivers who are pros in esports Formula 1. What we're doing is we are actually trading live of those guys. So if you see over there on the screens, when those guys are driving, you have live odds. When those guys are driving, our trading team receives a direct, undelayed video feed of what's going on the screen, and we are creating odds out of that instantly. Why we're doing that is very simple. We're trying to show the world that DATA.BET literally can trade off anything there is, as long as there is data for us to rely on. If it's a video feed or direct data from a tournament operator, we can trade off that thing, and that's why we are, if not the best, well, I would say among the top 3 esports providers that there are right now in the market.
Well, man with a lot of confidence here. But then talk me through kind of esports, and how does this fundamentally differ to trading traditional sports from a technical standpoint?
I think one of the very big differences is that if you consider classic sports, what you would usually have is you would have people who are called scouts. It would be a physical person sitting, let's say, on a football pitch during a live event, and he would be like, you would have, a tablet or whatever. He would be hitting buttons if there's a corner, knockout, whatever, right? In esports, it's slightly different. You don't need those scouts because everything that happens in real life happens in ones and zero in a binary code that's somewhere on the server. What we do is we grab this data that's on the server and we use it for trading. Why that is important is if you consider the difference between scouts and code that's on the server, the probability of having a human error within the data is much, much higher when you're having the scout. And this is one of very, very big difference, because this probability of the human error can cause whatever fraudulent situations there are is different for risk management. And this is where esports different. It stands different.
So it's 2024. Esports has been around for a couple of years now. It's becoming kind of more mainstay, but how do you think the esports offering is going to change in the coming years? Any new titles? Any new kind of consumer trends coming in?
I think that we're working with Grid, we're working with Base. They have all the licensed content directly from the tournament operators. And what we're seeing year to year is that there is a standard tendency to increasing the content. And we're not talking about only about new tournaments. We're talking about new sports. Like every year to year, you got new sports which are finally starting to get offered officially. So I believe that the tendency is going to still be like this. I believe that more companies, like for example Krafton, they will see the point that it makes sense organizing tournaments, offering this data live, sharing with companies like Grid, Base, DATA.BET, and then in a way getting profit out of it, because esports, betting, it's all one ecosystem that brings money in, including, the IP holders. And with Valve and Riot being quite successful in that, I think the tendency is that we're going to have more content, more games, we're going to have more tournaments, and esports will just keep on growing.
Talking to your CEO, he said the very deep words that you're a company born out of esports, ingrained in esports.
Yeah.
Why is that so important to DATA.BET's identity?
The company was basically built on the idea that a few people came together who were fans of esports, who are also fans of betting as a concept, and those people decided to give it a go. Like, why not try offering live line on esports events? It started as a small company, but then it started growing, more people, artificial intelligence, more and more and more. And we grew pretty much to the point where we are very proud of what we did. We're very, very convenient about what we deliver to the market. And there's no stopping to what we do. And we're just planning to get better, faster, stronger, everything that's in the Daft Punk songs.
All right, for final question. You're at ICE. Why should every delegate attend your stand? Tell us something.
If you think about esports, it is still games. It's about fun. It's about creating content. It's about enjoying it with your friends. And this is what we are about. If you can see, behind, there is sim rigs. You can come here, play with your friends. You can drive. You can see someone else driving. Just do it. It's worth it. This place here is what esports is all about.
Thanks for that refreshing take. Have a great concert.
Cheers. Thank you.